Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my mid-year favorites. If you've been following me the past couple years, I started doing a mid-year favorites as opposed to only at the end of the year to share with you the products that I have been absolutely loving for the past 6 months. This year, this video is extra special because I'm doing it in collaboration with Britt Clark here on YouTube. When she reached out to me wanting to do this video idea, I was so excited because I love favorites videos. She does too. And the more people who do these mid-year favorites, the better. So I'm so excited that she's on board with this and we are doing this video together. If you haven't checked out her channel, she's absolutely amazing. You guys will find a variety of beauty content on there. She's doing reviews. She does live streams. I love watching YouTubers who do live stream videos. I think it just adds something to their channel. She's super honest, knowledgeable, everything I look for personally in watching someone who's in the beauty community. She's amazing. So you guys got to go check her out, show her some love, subscribe to her channel. And I'm just so excited to be doing this video with her this year. So thank you, Britt, for reaching out to me. And if you guys want to see the best products so far this year, just keep watching. You're in for a treat. Before filming today, I did apply all my favorites on my skin. So if you like the look I'm wearing, it's using all my favorite products this year. So the products that I am featuring, it's either new this year or just new to me. So it doesn't necessarily have to be new products. I also don't do it broken down by categories. I just truly think of what is the best products to me. So there's not a primer, there's not a new foundation. If you've watched previous videos, Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Foundation, hands down favorite ever. And then also my Urban Decay Brow Blade. That's what I use on my brow. So nothing new in those categories, but you're gonna see a bunch of other new things here. You guys get the picture. Grab yourself a drink, snack, whatever, because we're gonna be here for a bit. And maybe a glass of wine would do right now. I feel like I'm going to a wedding. One concealer that I have been really enjoying this year, I got it not too long ago, but it really is beautiful, and I know a ton of people love this, and it is the Dose of Colors Concealer. I have mine in the shade 16 Medium Tan, and that's what I have underneath my eyes and to highlight points of my face today. This color specifically gives me the perfect amount of brightness, but it also really does a good amount of smoothing. It's thick enough for me because I can't wear a very thin concealer because I do have quite large troughs underneath my eyes. I like something a little bit thicker for concealer, and this is more hydrating than other full coverage thicker concealers that I use. So that's why I really enjoy it, and the color is spot on for me. So if you're similar to complexion as me, definitely give the Dose of Colors in 16 concealer a try. It is so good. And if you have that kind of same trough issue as me, get yourself a thicker concealer because honestly, it does a better job, I feel like, of smoothing out that area. I have a few powder products to mention for my mid-year favorites. And honestly, mostly everything has been on the cream side. I find 2020 has been the year of the cream product. If you've been following my channel this year, I honestly don't think any of these products will come as a surprise to you. But for powder for all over my face, setting it for underneath my eye, just my everything powder, I've been loving this powder from YSL. And I got mine in the shade 2, which has a slight pink cast to it. I know they have one that has, I think, more yellow and another color as well, but you get quite a bit of product in here. And this leaves your skin set, but it doesn't flatten it. As you can see, I still have some glow to my skin, and I did set everything down fully with enough powder, pressing it into my skin with a sponge. And I still have a little bit of hydration looking to my skin, so it doesn't completely mattify. If you're looking for a good all-over setting powder and you haven't found one you really like, this has been a great one. And then for my under eye, if I want it very bright and set and smooth, I've been loving the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Powder. This is a beautiful powder if you like a very bright under eye. A lot of times I do. I'm not doing too bright today because I wanted to show you just the effect of the concealer and the YSL powder. But if you put this on, you're gonna brighten up even more, blur out the skin, smooth everything out. It comes in 4 shades, I believe, but honestly, I've seen people darker than me use this shade, which looks white, and it works for them. You just don't need to use a lot. Like for me, just a dab will do, so it's gonna last me forever. It's a smaller little compact, but you don't need a lot of that. So it's been really fantastic if you like that bright, smooth looking under eye. And then for bronzer, I have 2 to mention. Bronzer is like my favorite thing ever. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm a little bit crazy for bronzer. So I had to pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and this is in shade 3, which is a tan shade. My last video, I dropped this and dug my nails in it. Great. The story of my life. I'm wearing this bronzer today over top of a cream that I used, and it's truly airbrush in terms of the formula. If you've used her regular powder, which I've gone through whole compacts of, you will love the formula of this because it's the same kind of airbrush, super silky smooth formula, but in the bronzer. I do find there's quite a bit of kick up when you dip your brush in, but honestly, that never bothers me for eyeshadow, powder, any kind of product. I don't care. I just make sure I tap off my brush first because you can definitely go a little bit patchy with any product that kicks up a lot of powder. Just tap off your brush and then you'll be good to go. As I said, I'm wearing it today, super smooth, and I definitely want to invest in number 2 as well because it kind of reminds me of the undertone of Marc Jacobs Tantastic, which is another favorite bronzer of mine. Love the Marc Jacobs bronzers, so I feel like if you like that kind of formula, you'll definitely like the Charlotte Tilbury. Super surprising to me. If I never received this in PR, I would never have picked this up, honestly, because this has been out before, and then I think they just came out with a bunch of different shades. But this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Threesome. I have it in the shade Naked. I've actually started to hit pan on this. This is my perfect everyday palette. I love the bronzer, I love the highlight, I love the blush. Literally love everything in here, specifically the bronzer. I feel like it's the perfect combination of matte and shimmer without being glittery particles too shimmery. So you definitely get a glow with this bronzer. It's not overly glowy and it's not matte. So it gives you that perfect kind of satin bronze to your skin, which is my perfect kind of bronze. I don't want it to be too matte, though I would prefer a matte over a very shimmery bronzer, but this is the perfect in between. If you're looking for something like that, definitely check out these palettes. They have a bunch of different colors. The highlight is beautiful in this. The blush gives you that perfect pop of pink. If you're into a pink cheek like this, like I am, this is a staple in my everyday makeup bag. Like I could reach for this, my cheeks would be done. It is perfect just for a go-to product. And it shocks me because I honestly thought that would be super boring. I wasn't even gonna swatch it because I'm like, there's been things like that. It's not something I need, I'm sure. It's just another plain palette I've seen a million times, but no. The formula is incredible and it just works perfectly for my skin and what I'm looking for in a makeup look. It's a go-to, and I'm hitting pan, so that's got to tell you something about that bronzer. And my last powder product before we move on to creams, which it has been the year of the cream. Let's be honest. Like so many cream products have come out and I just absolutely love creams. But in terms of powders, the highlight in this is new to me because I've mentioned this palette as my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time, and this is the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival XL Pro palette with Stacey Marie Makeup Artist. Doesn't even look like I used it, but promise you, every time I reach for a colorful look especially, I'm grabbing this palette. And today I wanted to show you that you can do like a basic brown smoky eye, which I'm using these 2 rows here, and that's what I have on my eyes. But this isn't about the palette because I've mentioned this in a previous video. I just wanted to quickly say, like, I'm not changing up my favorite palette. Like if I had to pick one palette easily, this is it for me. I love the formula of their eyeshadows. When I'd reach for this, it would only ever be for eyeshadows. I always would forget that there was highlights in here, but I've been starting to use this light one in the middle shade. They do have a deeper one as well, which is really nice. I feel like this is like an everyone can use type of palette. Has everything you could possibly need. I can't sing enough praises about it. I keep going on about it even though I said I wasn't gonna talk about it that much. But these 2 highlights I'm wearing on my cheeks today and it's what's giving me the glow. Looking at the formula in the palette, I honestly didn't bother giving them a try off the bat because I thought it would be a really thick, chunky formula, because when you look at certain highlights that look like that, typically that's what you're gonna get, but these are so smooth, like incredibly smooth. It's deceiving how the formula looks compared to how it performs on your skin. It just literally blends into the skin so smooth, not powdery at all, extremely pigmented. So I don't know why I wasn't giving the highlights a try, but my favorite eyeshadow palette turning into favorite highlighters, I'm okay with that. Very much so. So if you haven't checked out this palette, like #1 thing from here probably you need. I have way too many creams. Like this is gonna take a while. Probably my favorite cream product this year is from Natasha Denona, and it is their Love Glow Cheek Palette. The packaging alone, like I would just play with this all day. Like I'm a makeup lover first and foremost, beauty YouTuber second. I love makeup, and I was considering doing that. This is totally off topic. Considering doing that makeup video that Jamie Page started, my makeup collection, if I wasn't a beauty YouTuber. And honestly, it wouldn't be too much different. I think I would still have an excessive amount. So I don't know if I should do that or just kind of try and limit it down to the category she did. I've gotten requests to do that, but I'm like, my collection would be too big to show for a video like that. But anyways, back to this. Makeup lover in me is just going crazy, and I love the packaging, but more than the crazy cool packaging is the cream product inside and also the powders. Like this will give you that beautiful bridal cheek, which I feel bridal today and I didn't wear this. Kind of kicking myself now, but this is so pretty on the cheeks. It's perfect for just a beautiful glowy look. Like I would also wear this every single day of my life. That's the kind of look that it gives for me, and I think bridal when I look at this. If I were to get married tomorrow, I would slap this on my cheeks. 100%. So it is so pretty, and I waited for the recent sale to buy this. I wanted it since it released, but I was trying to save money and be good. And I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on it. This will come as no surprise. I've mentioned this a million times on my channel, I feel like, but the new cream products from Fenty, favorite thing that Fenty has done to date. For me personally, I love these. I love how they're sheer but buildable. Their color range, I love how there's cream blushes, which I'll show you next, that have just crazy cool colors that typically you won't see in a cream formula. So that just drew me in. I don't have anything like that. And for the cream bronzers, I am wearing Teddy today. It is my perfect color. I have Macchiato as well, but it's definitely too light and more ashy on me right now, so I don't reach for it as much in the summer, but I'm sure in the winter I'll definitely be reaching for it. But if you were curious of these, they're amazing. As well as Tarte released a cream product, which is so dirty. I hate the packaging of this. Like it just clings. And it's their Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. This is also similar to the Fenty, more pigmented, but this color is definitely closer to Macchiato. So I haven't been using it too much recently. Can I open it? Okay. So this is what the Tarte one looks like. I love both of the formulas. I honestly can't pick a favorite. Just right now I've been using the Fenty because it's more my color, the one in Teddy, but really love these two. If you want a little bit more pigment, then I'd go with the Tarte. It's also a bit oilier, I find. If you're truly dry, go this way. And if normal to oily, I would go this way personally, because this definitely has more of a glow to it. And these set down a little better. Not going to spend too much time on these, but for blushes, we got the Fenty ones. I have 4 colors right now. I'd have to say my favorite is Fuego Flush, just because it is pretty unique. I love that it has this really cool shimmer in it as well, and it's just this beautiful orange shade, which I think is perfect for the season I'm in right now. I love these products because I can wear them on very light makeup days, full glam days, whatever days. They just are a perfect formula to work with whatever. You can put them on top of powder, under powder. Really, you can't screw up with these, I find. And the Fenty cream bronzers. That's why I really love the formula, because I feel like they're very user-friendly, especially for cream. Sometimes it can be finicky. So I do think that a lot of people would be able to use these, and they just have a really good range of colors. So I'm so happy with the formula, the color range, just everything about that launch. Another thing I discovered when I was doing a campaign with BRIT'S this year are these BRIT'S All Aglow cheek and lipsticks. And these are so pretty. They have a bronzer one, which is more like a highlight on me, and then they do have a bunch of cheek colors, which you can use on your lips. I strictly use these on my cheeks. They are so glowy. If you want extreme dewy glow, go this way. And they have just the most beautiful colors. After I remove my makeup, these truly feel like they're hydrating my skin. They last an incredibly long time too. Like, these are 100% the best cream product at the drugstore for me, and I love the colors. They're just very wearable, and they just give you a beautiful glowy flush to the cheeks, more so than any cream blush that I've tried. And if you're looking for very glowy products, super hydrating, definitely look at these. Multitasking too, if you want to wear them on your lips. Easy way to achieve that monochromatic glow. I just popped up from below. My hair is crazy. What are you doing? And then the last cream product I wanted to quickly give a highlight to, I feel like I've mentioned these before, but the MAC Glow Play blushes, they are permanent items, thank goodness, because this consistency is very similar to the Maybelline Bouncy blushes, if you remember those. It's like exactly the same. And I'm wearing just Peachy right now on my cheeks. It is so beautiful. Like, that color right there, that is perfection. Right there. So I have been loving, that's Peachy, and then also Grande is my second favorite color. It just gives that perfect kind of tone. Like, I always reach for colors like Grande, but I've been really into peaches lately, so just Peachy has been getting a ton of love from me. Until I dropped it on the floor. Just now, that one just rolled away. I thoroughly enjoy this formula. It gives you color but a glow, which personally is what I really like. I just love that healthy glow. And then this was honestly a shocking discovery to me. Again, something I never would have purchased if it hadn't been for receiving them in PR. So that's one of the benefits of PR. I get to test out things I'd not normally give a chance to, quite honestly. So these are the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadows. And oh my goodness, how good this formula is. Like, I would never put cream or a product like this on my eyes until these. Like, these are basically like a base in an eyeshadow form, really easy to blend. Like, you can really get a beautiful blend out of these, and they last all day. Like, I was literally swimming with these, and it's not gonna move until you wanna remove it. They are grip to your eye. That being said, you gotta work fast with them. So that's the only downside of them, because if you are blowing it out, you need to really blow it out quite quickly. But they have a bunch of really cool colors. I use them as crease colors. This one would be good as an all over eye color for me in Cocoa Cream. But if you are looking for something truly long wearing, easy to blend out, like if you just want to use this as your transition color for your crease and have it locked down, that's what I would use these for. They are so good. You can also use it as like a one and done sort of situation, all over the lid, blend out into your crease. Perfect for that. I don't think you can go wrong with these. They're truly a fabulous formula, and I feel like everything else after this should see what Too Faced is doing with these, because truly they nailed it with this formula. Then for lashes, apart from the ones I'm wearing right now, which I mentioned last year, which are my Lashaholics Ellie, I'm never gonna stop loving these. I wore these in my last video so I could show you guys. These are the Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection in Gala. These are so beautiful. I'll try and find a bunch of pictures of wearing it, but I did use these in my last tutorial, and they're so pretty. They have that multi-layer effect to them. They're faux mink, which is what I love to wear, and they just make your eyes look stunning. These lashes make a look, just like my Ellie, so I use these so much. The Kiss ones are easier to get a hold of. I find shopping with Lashaholics kind of takes a while to get to me, but Kiss you can find at Walmart, your drugstore. You can get these on Amazon, which is fantastic. I checked, and they've just been my favorite lash. best mascara this year, hands down, is the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. And I fell in love with this right away. Oftentimes with mascaras, I hate it when I first try them, most mascaras, but this is a drier formula. It has that hourglass brush, which I like. Natural hair, not rubberized. So it has the perfect brush, the perfect formula, doesn't flake, smudge, clump, smear, all those bad things you do not want, and it holds my curl. So I enjoy this mascara so much. I'm wearing it today, not that you can tell, and it's just a great everyday sort of mascara. Blew all the other mascaras out of the water for me this year. It's been my favorite. Last year, I think it was CoverGirl Exhibitionist, Uncensored, I think it was. Similar to that if you like that. And then eyeliner. I just picked this up from Amazon not too long ago, and it's from House Laboratories. And you guys kept telling me to try out Lady Gaga's eyeliner. Darkest, most matte black eyeliner, easiest to use that you will ever use. It is such a cool packaging. Literally would not change anything about that. It is perfect. If you're looking for a pen eyeliner. If you're looking for liquid eyeliner, these ones from L'Oreal, I would not get the black one because that one looks more on the gray side. So I definitely think that's the best black. But if you're looking for colors, look no further than these. They are liquid, so I find them a little bit harder to use, but they're the L'Oreal Matte Signature Eyeliners. There is a blue and a burgundy shade. I've mentioned these in a favorites previous, and I just love these. They are matte and pigmented. You'll get zero streaking with them, which I've tried a lot of blue eyeliners this color. Definitely get streaks. Not with these. These are, again, a perfect formula to me. If they had these colors in a pen, be ultimate, but honestly, I will use these in the liquid form just for the color. Like, they are so beautiful. It's gonna be forever. You might need to grab yourself another drink. Game changer. This is the Velour Lash Glue. It's the Lash and Go Eyeliner and Lash Adhesive Hybrid. Looks like the packaging is dirty, honestly, but that is the glue kind of suspended in the black. And if you wear a lot of eyeliner and lashes, this would be the way to go because it is so fast to do. You have to do one eye at a time though. Just throw it on, do your wing liner, pop on your lash. It takes you like 3 seconds to do. It is so easy to use. Also, I love this just as a glue too because it's so quick drying. For me, that's the one downside about lashes, but honestly with this glue, I can do my lashes quicker than I can do mascara because it is such a great glue for that. I don't wear eyeliner too often, but I have tried it doing the whole eyeliner, stick down your lashes. The coolest thing ever, truly, is that it's a liner and a glue, and it dries down matte and black. Your eyelash just miraculously sticks on. It's definitely something cool to try. I feel like if you're a makeup lover, you would love to try something like this out, but it's just a great product in general. If you're looking for a lash glue, it does have latex in it though, so if you are allergic to latex, which I know is very common in people, you're gonna have to avoid it. Then we have lips, and then I'm gonna be what did I just say there? The last category for makeup I have is lips, and then I have a bunch of random stuff, hair care, tanner, fragrance. I think that's it. So starting off with my lips. Let's do this one first because honestly, not gonna shock you. So I've been talking about the Gucci lipsticks, specifically Carol Beige, and they finally have these on Sephora Canada. Before you could only get it on the Gucci website if you're in Canada. I'm a Canadian if you did not know. Hey, this is Carol Beige. It looks pretty much gray. It's like a gray beige, but it is so beautiful. For me, I love to get super light lipsticks like this and then manipulate the color with a lip liner, which I did today. I'm not wearing this though because this suits me better, a little less tan. I can still make it work. Literally one of the perfect beiges. I love Dose of Color Sand in terms of beiges, and also this one, so good, the formula too. It just makes your lips look super big and full because it kind of smooths everything out too. And then another lip product that I recently got when I was ordering from Dose of Colors is Let's Cuddle. And I'll show you a comparison. This almost fell off. I'll show you a comparison of this to Sand, which is one of my favorite lip colors ever. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And I also have MAC Cork for my lip liner, and then this gloss, which is new too. If you like Buxom White Russian, you'll love this. This is White Russian Sparkle, and it came out when Buxom came out with their summer collection, their bronzers, their shimmery bronzers. That same kind of milky pink color. Looks good on top of everything, not too much pigmented where it will change the color too much of my lips. And it has that sparkle to it, which I personally really love in a gloss because it just makes it that much juicier and just everything looks better with a sparkle, I feel like. If you liked the original White Russian color, I definitely think you're going to enjoy this. It has a plumping sensation to it. It does plump up your lips slightly. Very minty and cooling, which is perfect for summer. And then also from Buxom, surprisingly, when I got this, I honestly didn't think I would care for it because when I first opened it up, you couldn't see any of the little grippy things to it. But this is a lip scrub, and I know a lot of people say the e.l.f. lip scrub. I did as well. That's good if you just want something to scrub off the dead skin on your lips. Like, perfect. Super cheap e.l.f. lip scrub. Go get it. You'll love it. But this, in combination, the scrub plus the balm does wonders for my lips. So that's why I specifically like it. Yes, you could get the e.l.f. one cheaper, but the balm in this is magical to me. So I just feel like, for me, this is worth the price. 2020 fragrance of the year so far, Ariana Grande Cloud. And I do not like the packaging of this. I feel like it's very juvenile. Contrasting with the scent of it, I feel like it's a very sophisticated scent. Still worth it to me. Ariana Grande makes the best celebrity fragrances, and they all smell super high-end and good. This one I got because I heard it was a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540, I think it is. BR 540. This very pricey fragrance that I've always wanted to try. I think it's like $400 a bottle. So I could never justify purchasing that. So I end up purchasing this, and it is so, so good. If you like Burberry Her, like I really like, this is a more musky version of it. Has a different kind of sweetness to it, not like a fruity sweetness, but like a cotton candy, marshmallowy. It says it has coconut, I guess. I couldn't really see it at first, but it has that kind of sweetness to it. A more milky sweetness is perfect, I think, to say for this. The Ariana Grande Cloud has the perfect balance of fruity sweetness to me, mixed with a little bit of floral and musk. I like a lot of musk for me as well, but it needs to be a blend of a lot of things. I don't really like fresh clean, and I don't like straight fruit, straight floral, straight musk. Well, sometimes straight musk, but definitely the blend of all of them makes my perfect fragrance. So this is one that I really like. I do also do a bunch of fragrance videos on my channel if you're interested in checking some more ones I like, if you like this one too and want to see other fragrances that I enjoy. But this has been the best of 2020 so far. Not new, again, just new to me. For hair, I have been absolutely obsessed with the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Joia Strengthening Shampoo and Conditioner. And you guys know, or if you're new, I love Sol de Janeiro. I love the smell of these. I have all their shower products. My hair has just been really thriving with these, and I was planning on repurchasing them again, but I actually ended up purchasing the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. I kept seeing sponsored things on it, and I got suckered in to that whole creating your own shampoo and conditioner. So I wanted to try those next, and it's going to be kind of cool to see if I end up going back to these or start using those. So at the end of the year, we will see what reigns on the top. But so far this year, Sol de Janeiro has won my heart and my hair. Then when I'm shampooing my hair, I love this little scrubby thing. I just got this year. I was watching a Kathleen Light's favorites and she mentioned hers, and I had to go to Amazon and pick my own up. It's just great to really clean your scalp. So I recommend this. I like it because it's gentle enough but grippy enough to really get in there, and you don't have to wreck your nails, or if you have brittle nails like me and hair gets caught under every little crack and then you're pulling at your hair and it's just a mess. This prevents that. I feel like especially at the back of my hair, because I have a lot of hair, it is hard to clean back there, but this really makes it so I don't wash my hair, get out, and it's still greasy. It does a really good job at cleaning, so highly recommend that. Cheap on Amazon if you want to pick it up. Then also the L'Oreal 8 Second Wonder Water, And this is a lamellar rinse out, no silicone, no way down. I think this kind of seals your hair is the whole gist of it. Whatever it actually does, it really provides shine and conditions my hair, and it's just water. It's crazy. Putting this in your hair for 8 seconds and then rinsing it out right away instantly, you can tell. Like, this does wonders, truly, for my hair. Wonder Water, perfect name for it. My hair eats this stuff up. And it says for longer hair to use more. I only use the 1 dose every time I do a treatment. I have just a little bit left. I need to repurchase this actually, and highly recommend. If you haven't checked this out, does wonders for my hair. It really seals in the color and just provides so much shine and conditioning to my hair. I love it. Super quick too. Like, I want to condition my hair in 8 seconds, please. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is some tanner. My holy grail forever tanner is my Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self-Tanning Dry Oil. And this gives a medium tan to the skin. But if you're looking for something a little bit darker, which I have on right now, this I use on my hands though, so they don't get as funky. Still, with washing hands constantly, my tan just is always gonna look bad on my hands. I've just come to that conclusion. Not so bad right now, but you know, it could be better. But still, it's been worse. Trust me. Go back on my channel. Clock me for my hands. Okay, so this is the Filter by Molly May Tanning Mousse in Extra Dark. She was on Love Island, which I love, guilty pleasure. So I picked this up. It's a really good tan. It's what I have on my body right now. It gets you really nice and brown. Extra Dark is always out of stock though. Must be because it's so good. Like, I know a couple other people DM me when I mentioned this previous, and they said it's their favorite tanner, which I agree, it's really, really good. I love that this doesn't smell like a traditional tan either. It kind of has like a floral scent to it too. Super easy to apply. The color guard is beautiful. And then also this Bondi Sands Arrow. This is beautiful too. Like, I probably like the color more of this. This one can go scaly after a little while, but it is the easiest tan to put on. Like, I love the foam in this. I would choose the scent of this, the color of this, the texture of this, the wear of this, combine them into my perfect tan. That would be my perfect tan. So they both have something in them that I love about them. And the foam in this is just super, really nourishing at the start, but honestly for wearing throughout the week, doesn't wear as well as this one, but still a good, very dark too. This is more red tan. This is more of a, probably looks a little bit more orangey, but more golden I'd say. And this is more red. This is more true to how I naturally would tan. So it's easy for me in the summer to wear that one. 2 favorite tans that I've discovered this year. Bondi Sands just makes the best tan, honestly. And I've tried Loving Tan as well. I do not like Loving Tan. Loving Tan, my skin will become like an alligator skin, like right away. It just does not work with my skin, and it looks more orange to me. So Bondi Sands all the way. The Molly May, if you can get your hands on it, but you won't be disappointed with Bondi Sands. Like, I love all their tanners. So that's actually it for this video. It was so long, longer than I actually had anticipated it being. I don't know what took me so long. I started just going off on tangents, I think. A little nervous of how this is going to be to edit. If you are from BRIT'S channel, I hope I didn't scare you off. I hope you join. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to stay. Anyone who hasn't subscribed already, I would love for you to come join the YouTube family over here. If you like tutorials, reviews, lots of hauls, then you will enjoy the channel. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching this video, staying to the end, and if you are from BRIT'S channel, thank you so much for coming over and watching this. And if you have not checked out Brit, please go over to her channel, show her some love. She definitely deserves more subscribers. She makes amazing content. She's so consistent, honest, beautiful. You will love her, trust me. So please go check her out. Thank you so much, Brit, for reaching out and doing this video with me. I'm so happy you're on board with doing a mid-year favorites. I cannot wait to watch yours. I'm going to be watching it right now as my video goes on. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.